What's up guys, Joey here for MediaTek, and as the smartphone industry grows, the mid-range and upper mid-range categories have been seeing an almost exponential boom in terms of things like performance, camera quality, connectivity, and power efficiency. So much so that these types of phones have really come into their own as viable alternatives to the much more expensive flagship level category. Now, this is different from a flagship grade smartphone, which is more commonly known as a flagship killer. At the heart of a flagship grade smartphone is without a doubt, of course, a flagship grade chipset, and there have been a few of them throughout the years, most notably MediaTek's lineup of Dimensity chipsets. We're checking out one of them today, of course, that is the MediaTek Dimensity 1200. Starting with performance, the Dimensity 1200 has an 8-core CPU that includes a series of different cores. There's one ultra-core ARM Cortex-A78 running at 3 GHz, then there are 3 more ARM Cortex-A78s running at 2.6 GHz, along with 4 ARM Cortex-A55 efficiency cores. This particular CPU design also supports quad-channel memory, which just speeds things up even more. Of course, this is then paired with the Mali G77 MC9 9-core GPU and MediaTek's 6-core APU 3.0. This combination of chips provides the blazing fast flagship-grade performance we come to expect from high-end smartphones. And of course, given the connectivity era we're currently in, 5G is definitely another one of the Dimensity 1200's big focuses. It packs an integrated 5G modem which has 5G elevator mode and 5G HSR mode for a seamless connection in most situations. The Dimensity 1200 is also the first 5G chip to support true dual 5G SA SIM capabilities, so you no longer have to compromise by having different generations in each of your carriers. Now moving on to display capability, the Dimensity 1200 also supports an ultra-fast 168Hz refresh rate. I mean, that's absolutely crazy and will allow for even more phones to adopt 144Hz and maybe even higher refresh rates. Who knows? The camera capabilities that the Dimensity 1200 gives are also quite powerful. It leverages dual camera hardware acceleration as well as the 6-core APU to provide great images. Computational photography such as low light, HDR, and portrait modes are able to work really fast and seamlessly with this. There's also a 5-core image signal processor that enables up to 200 megapixel captures. Now when it comes to chipsets, most people simply look at the clock speed and the number of cores and use that as a basis for whether it's good or not. But let's not forget that the chipset also determines whether or not your phone supports 5G, has strong security features, allows for multiple cameras, the refresh rate, Bluetooth connectivity, and many more factors. The Dimensity 1200 is part of MediaTek's Dimensity 5G Open Resource Architecture initiative, which allows smartphone manufacturers to really leverage the chipset's capabilities and integrate the features they really want their smartphones to have. We've actually already seen the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 in action with smartphones like the Poco F3 GT and the OnePlus Nord 2. And given these benchmark results we were able to get in our Nord 2 review, it definitely proves capable of competing with Qualcomm's top-end flagship silicon. But that about wraps it up for this video on the MediaTek Dimensity 1200. What do you guys think of MediaTek's premier flagship grade chipset? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit ugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Joey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.